2025 MLB Contender Rankings, the toughest final month before the postseason? With just 1 month left in the regular season, the postseason picture is coming into focus, but the final stretch promises drama across multiple divisions. The Tigers, Brewers, and Phillies continue to hold comfortable leads, but the battles out west remain razor-thin. In both the NL West and AL West, only 2 games separate the division leaders. Meanwhile, the AL East has turned into a 3-team fight with the Blue Jays, Yankees, and Red Sox all within 3.5 games of each other. Here's a look at where the top contenders stand and how their September schedules could shape the playoff race. Note: only teams within 5 games of a playoff spot as of September 1st are included. Brewers. Still the team to beat. Milwaukee dropped a series to Oakland but bounced back strong with a win over Toronto. Freddie Peralta has been nearly unhittable, allowing just 1 run in the 28th of August innings. With 12 games left against bottom teams like the Cardinals, Pirates, and Angels, the Brewers' path remains favorable despite upcoming tests against the Phillies, Rangers, and Padres. Tigers. Central control, but big tests ahead. Despite an ugly sweep in Sacramento, Detroit quickly recovered with a series win over Kansas City. They still face Cleveland 6 more times, plus challenges against the Red Sox and both New York clubs. Still, their sizable division lead looks safe. Phillies. Division favorites, but a tough road. Philadelphia rebounded from a Mets sweep by taking 3 of 4 against Atlanta. With a 6-game lead in the NL East, they have a 91% division win probability. However, September won't be easy. Matchups with Milwaukee, Los Angeles, and the Mets loom before a softer finish against Arizona, Miami, and Minnesota. Blue Jays. Holding on in the East. Toronto has stumbled, going just 6-7 over their last 13 games. Their lead is down to 3 games over the Yankees and 3.5 over the Red Sox. The road ahead doesn't get easier with showdowns against both rivals, plus the Astros, Royals, and Reds. Dodgers. Testing their depth after sweeping Cincinnati, the Dodgers nearly dropped a series to Arizona. 7 games remain against the Giants, who have suddenly heated up. Key showdowns with the Phillies and Mariners make their next 9 games against the Pirates, Orioles, and Rockies critical. Cubs. Wild card safe. Division unlikely. Chicago trails Milwaukee by 6.5 games with 25 to play, making a division crown unlikely. Still, their postseason spot is solid, and they own one of the easiest remaining schedules. Only the Mets stand above .500 among their upcoming opponents. Yankees. Surging into contention, New York took care of business against the Nationals and White Sox, but now face a brutal stretch against Houston, Toronto, Detroit, and Boston. If they survive, they'll have a smoother landing with multiple series against Minnesota, Chicago, and Baltimore. Padres. Easiest path forward. San Diego dropped series to both Seattle and Minnesota but remains in the mix thanks to the softest remaining schedule. 7 games versus Colorado and 3 each against the Orioles and White Sox. Red Sox. Fighting to stay alive, Boston slipped behind the Yankees after a loss to Pittsburgh. With 6 games left against the A's, they must capitalize, as upcoming battles with the Blue Jays, Yankees, and Tigers make for a grueling finish. Astros and Mariners. West Division drama. Houston's bats have cooled, scoring no more than 4 runs in their last 7 games. 16 of their final 25 are against division foes, including 7 with Texas. Meanwhile, Seattle has dropped 11 of 17 but still sits just 2 games behind Houston. A tough trip to Tampa Bay and Atlanta looms before hosting the Cardinals and Angels. Mets. Dangerous despite flaws. New York owns the toughest schedule remaining with 5 straight series against winning teams. Still, they've gone 7-2 against Philadelphia this season, and another 4 games with the Phillies could swing the NL East race. Rangers. The wild card. Texas has endured brutal injury luck but has won 8 of 9 to stay alive. They sit 4.5 back in the AL West and 2.5 back in the wild card. Despite missing stars like Corey Seager and Marcus Semien, they remain firmly in contention. Royals, Guardians, Reds, and others. Royals need a big homestand against the Angels and Twins to stay relevant. Guardians. Climbing back after a rough stretch, but still need help despite 6 more games with Detroit. Reds. Missed their chance, now staring at the toughest remaining schedule in baseball. Others. A few clubs on the fringe, like the Cardinals, still cling to faint postseason hopes. As September begins, the races in the AL East, AL West, and NL West promise to deliver the most drama. For some clubs, every game will feel like October baseball before the postseason even begins.